The word that we really heard the Lord say a couple of years ago was get back on mission. Motion-sensitive light always has the power connected to it. But it is only when someone walks into its vicinity that the light actually manifests. And the same is true about the presence of God. God is always there. Jesus said, I will be with you always. But it is when we go in obedience to mission that He manifests His presence in salvation and deliverance and healing in dramatic ways. We felt the Lord challenge us through John 21 verse 11, the story of the miraculous catch of 153 fish. We called it Challenge 153. We called every one of our churches to pray into the question of reaching 153 people that you hadn't touched yet.
We've seen many miracles that we can confirm by doctors, where people were instantly healed from TB, arthritis, and even lameness.
Ricky Cupido is the pastor of the Joy Vineyard. When Challenge 153 first came, their average attendance was about 70 people on a Sunday. He started up putting out 153 chairs in their meeting place.
We actually pray for people on the streets, seeing the life-transforming power of the gospel, changing lives and changing people who are addicted to drugs, addicted to alcohol. And we've seen some amazing conversions happening on the street. The result has been astounding in that on any given Sunday we have from 10 to 15 unchurched people in our celebration services on Sunday. Our membership has increased from an average attendance of 70 to an average attendance of 140 within this year and a half.
And Steve reports on evangelistic growth in their church.
We're at the stage now where we've been 2 morning services. This past weekend I've just had over 30 high school students going through Youth Alpha and encountering the Holy Spirit.
Trevor and Flora planted a church in a community called Mtonjeni. That church has been planted among AIDS orphans. Many of them young children, but others who are of adolescent and older adolescent age. As a result of gathering those people, they started to see the Lord manifest His power in deliverance and salvation.
Mangifika eMthonjeni 2012 ngiye ngaba nomntwana. Makakhala ngale pheni lo mntwana sithe masimkhulekela umntwana ephela. Masimkhulekela umntwana uye sakhuleka.
Another amazing event is something called Urban Ignition, where a couple of hundred young people are gathered in the city of Durban, in the Morningside Vineyard, where they come together for the worship of God, for empowering and equipping, and going out to do mercy ministry, particularly among young people, children in various communities around Durban. I hope you've enjoyed these stories, and I hope that with us you will believe that God is not done in manifesting His power and His grace for everyone who goes out in obedience to the Great Commission, preaching the gospel and making disciples of all the nations of the earth.
Because God is God. No one is greater than God.